What's up, everybody? Welcome to Buzzworthy TV, and I'm the girl, Lady T. Y'all, today is one of them days. When I tell y'all, I am so freaking tired. But I'm a person that if I make a commitment, I stick with it. So I'm giving y'all this video because it's Jumpstart January. And we almost done. If we wasn't almost done, y'all, I promise you, I'd be going out of my mind. Because they just added some more hours to my second job. So I've been working like mad crazy. Y'all just do not know. I don't even know how I'm getting these videos out to y'all. But, hey, I'm doing it. And I'm actually excited because I wanted to come and talk to you guys about the sneak peek of Keyshia Cole's new show, All In. I caught a glimpse of it last night when I was getting ready for bed. And, y'all, I really like it. As you know, it is going to feature Keyshia Cole and her family. Like, everybody that you guys remember from The Way It Is. Like, Manny, Neffy, Elite, all of them. And, of course, we even going to see Daniel Gibson. He's going to make an appearance here and there. And it's basically about her life, you know, her trying to maintain her career, you know, the issues that she's having with her family, as well as going through the separation with Daniel. Well, the sneak peek actually kicks off with, you know, basically her catching everybody up on what's going on from The Way It Is to her getting married and everything like that. And she is talking to Manny. They're getting ready to go to Atlanta. She has a concert in Atlanta. And he asks her, yo, have you talked to Frankie and Neffy? And she's like, you know, I haven't talked to either one of them in about a year. And he was like, well, we got to fix that. And she's like, well, you know, I don't have a problem with Frankie. My problem with Frankie is every time I get her help, she do good for me, and then she disappear and just fall off. So I don't mind seeing her, you know, if you tell her to come to concert, shoot, that's good. I want to see her. And he was like, well, what about Neffy? She was like, I do not want to see her. Not really sure what their issue is. So that's kind of got me intrigued. I mean, I looked a couple things up on the internet, and basically Neffy is saying that the downfall of their relationship happened when Neffy and Frankie got their own reality show, and things just started to take a turn. So we shall see. So anyway, Manny tracks down Frankie. Supposedly, you know, she can't never keep a phone number, but he managed to call her. I don't know how he got her number, but however the case, he calls her and he lets her know that, hey, Keyshia's coming to perform in Atlanta and she wants to see you. You know, she's excited about seeing her. And she informs Manny, look, I'm bringing Neffy with me. And he was like, well, Keyshia don't really want to see her. She made that abundantly clear. And she was like, well, look, I'm the mama, and what I say go, and I'm bringing Neffy. And so then we move on to Manny. He is in Atlanta, and he tracks he tracks Frankie down at the hair salon. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all, she getting this blonde ass quick weave that look like a hot mess on her. Like, the style is cute, but it's such a hot mess on her. But anyway, she's at the salon, and he's like, so you remember where her show is at, right? Because, like, she's coherent, but she's not coherent because she's already made it known to Manny that she has stopped doing hardcore narcotics, but she drinks every day. And she's taking it one day at a time with her sobriety. She's gotten to the point now where she don't have to get up and drink, but she still drinks every day. So, you know, she tells him, yeah, I know where it's at. And he asks her, you know, where you been staying? Basically, she said she's staying with her goddaughter. And he's shocked because he was like, I thought you was staying with either Elite or Neffy. What's up with that? And she don't say nothing. And he asks her, well, what's up with Neffy? And she says she needs help and she needs to learn how to swallow her pride. And it kind of ends with that. So it leaves you wondering what has been going on with Neffy since the camera stopped rolling. I mean, I know she has a new book out, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think she married Solo, which was the guy that she was with on Frankie and Neffy and The Way It Is. So I kind of wonder what's going on. But yeah, you can see that it's a lot of turmoil going on with the family. And, you know, some of the critics have tried to bash Keyshia Cole by saying that she's using the success of what she had with, you know, her family in the past, you know, to use them as a come up. She basically using her family as a come up because she know that this is going to garner ratings, people going to watch, and she can use this to also promote her music career. And I feel like, you know, maybe the critics have a point, because if you really think about it, she was not dealing with her family when she was with Daniel. And I don't know if it was because of him, or she was just really trying to live a different kind of life, or however the case may be. But now it's just mighty funny. Yo, records aren't selling this, you know, like they used to, and now you bring the whole family back together again. It's weird to me, because when you on top, I remember you even put out an open letter saying that, you know, I have no love lost from them. You know, I still love them, but I need to go my own way. You know, basically that they were toxic and I'm trying to be at peace. I mean, she made this public declaration of, you know, why she can't deal with them until they get their stuff together. But when she see a check and a chance to promote her album and her music career to make her relevant again, it seems like she's jumping on the chance. So let me know what y'all think about that. And then also, I don't know, it just seems like she's just using this as an opportunity. I could be wrong, you know, because I do also remember that Frankie and Neffy were shooting, well, not doing, but they were shopping around a reality show for themselves about all of them going to family therapy. And she didn't want nothing to do with that. But now all of a sudden, she's back on reality TV and she's getting them all together. So, I don't know. It just seems a little fishy, but I hope they really do get it together because I like them. I like Frankie, I like Neffy, and I like Keyshia Cole. I want them to get it together. I mean, you see this family and you want to see them win. So, I'm going to be watching. So, anyway, and then, you know, I want them to win, and I really want them to get help, because if you really think about it, Keyshia has a lot going on. What I get from Keyshia is that she wants to be open, she wants to be loving, but she's been through a lot, so she has this wall up that nobody can really get through. Like, you get in halfway, but you don't penetrate it fully. And I think that was part of the problem with her and Daniel, because, you know, he has a problem with women. We already know that, but I think it didn't help that she couldn't really let him all the way in. And then, you know, Frankie, she, for some reason, can't seem to shake her addiction. And I think that it was a little too soon when she got out of jail, and she had been clean for a while she was in jail. I think it was a lot for her to come from jail, to go live with her daughter and do this reality show, and then she get her own fame and her own money. So it was like a sure way for her to go back into drugs. I mean, you dealing with a person who got an addiction, and she garners her own celebrity, and like I said, her own money. People gonna throw drugs at her. I mean, she was doing appearances at clubs and stuff. What they want to do, offer her drinks and, you know, weed and stuff like that. And then, you know, from there it just goes downhill. So I really want Frankie to one day just get some help and really stick with it. Because you can tell she wants to be a good mother. She wants to be present. But something is not clicking. And then Neffy, I just feel like Neffy's been through a lot. I feel like, you know, she went through her thing with her, you know, her ex-husband. They were, you know, she was an alcoholic, and they were going through their things with abuse and then all this other stuff that was just not right. And I believe that she holds some animosity towards Keyshia because, yeah, Keyshia came in at the end trying to help, you know, Frankie. But what about the times when Neffy was around there without any money, tracking Frankie down, staying with Frankie, and, you know, being homeless with Frankie just to make sure her mama was okay? Like, she lives that, and I think she kind of holds a little resentment because Keyshia want to come off like super save them when they've been through this. She lives this, you know. And then, I mean, the resentment ain't really like jealousy. I don't want people to mistake that for jealousy. I just think that she feels like, you know, I've been through this, and you just want to come up and just take the credit, and you have no idea for what I was going through. But yeah, overall, I think the show is going to be very enlightening. I'm glad to see them back, and I just hope that, because you know they're going to go through counseling, you know, because all of them on there, so you know they're going to go through some sort of family counseling. I hope it really sticks. I hope they're not just doing this for reality TV and a paycheck. So anyway, y'all, put down in the comments if you like the show, or if you're going to watch the show, I should say. If you're going to watch the show, or if you saw the sneak peek last night. Anyway, till next time, you guys. Peace and love. Oh, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Love you.